Being a woman in esports, I think, is very difficult. What advice would you give women, considering that there is this double standard that I do not think is exclusive to Activision? I think we've heard stories and seen tons of stories, especially this last year, about people coming out in multiple different titles. What advice do you give women where you have these moments that are going on, but you still have this double standard? How do you work through that environment?
Don't be silent. And I don't mean publicly. Don't internalize what's happening. If something happens to you, and obviously there's a scale of severity, but something's happening to you, at least confide in a friend. Share that burden. Even if you're not ready to talk to your boss, or you feel like you can't, or maybe it is your boss, or you don't feel like going public because you feel like it could cost you opportunities or jobs or your image, at least confide in someone. At least confide in someone. And don't let behavior like that slide. So share your burden with people who are close to you, but also call shit out when you see it. If you see a guy being, or a girl, because it's both sides of the aisle. If you see someone being skeezy at a bar, or if you see a boss behaving inappropriately, say something, or at least deflect the conversation, or say, hey man, that's not really cool, and then divert it to something else. Do something. Even on the smallest level, if you see a friend who's uncomfortable, come up and be like, hey man, oh my gosh, something really came up. Can you come with me? At least bring them away from something that's happening, if you don't feel comfortable enough having a direct confrontation, because much like me, many people don't feel comfortable doing that. But I would just say, be someone to lean on people, and don't be silent when you see things that are bad. Don't ever be silent, because I know it's hard, but it's the worst thing that you can do. Don't ever be silent. And again, I'm very, very proud of the women who have been willing to come out and share raw, ugly stories. And I don't think we're done with that, but being vocal about something is a very good first step. And you should never feel ashamed. You should never feel ashamed. And just like I shouldn't feel ashamed about getting a divorce, you shouldn't feel ashamed about something happening to you, because it happened to you. You did not have a choice in what occurred to you. So you should never feel ashamed. You should never feel ashamed of standing up for yourself or leaning on your friends.
Oh, hello there. I hope you enjoyed this video, so please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Shout out to all my Patreons who support me. If you're looking to support me, you can find my Patreon at patreon.com/improvblake. You can also find me streaming throughout the week at twitch.tv/improvblake.